The stage itself was pretty cool, but the area sucked. The stage was cool, but I would have to say that that was the worst stage of just no. The home of Gigantos. The home of Gigantos was pretty plain. It had a lot of how do you see the word architecture? It had a lot of architecture to it, but it still was pretty bland to me. It's still pretty bland. So I would say the home of Gigantos was the worst stage of chapter 2. Chapter 3, the worst stage, easily, very easily, I would say, the Wingley, the Wingley dungeon. I was about to say, the Wingley dungeon, the forbidden Pop-Tart place. Because that was basically just a sign of what's to come of these stages. Let me see what happens if Dart throws out the bomb. I'm not gonna press any buttons either. So that was something. Yeah, I'd definitely say the Wingley forbidden fruit, that was the worst stage. Because it took a lot of epic battles, like against the Mirage, and well, that was pretty much it. But it took a lot out of that fight. It was supposed to be this big fight, but the stage was just so bland looking that you never really felt the weight of the situation. And this must be the door to the teleporting device Decal was talking about. And I felt that the stage should have had a bit more going to it. Especially considering that we were fighting him on a cliff top and he was like glued into a wall. It looks like one of those in my forest. This one can take us to Xenobatos instantly. It's completely different. Wingleys had such astonishing power, moving between cities instantly like this. It's astonishing, alright, but I cannot accept life being generated by magic. Me neither, even though it is my best trait. It is too depressing to be born just to do one thing. Kinda like myself when I am just here to retort the simple things that people already know about. But it is my job as a side character, and you guys treat me like nerds. Yeah. We could have really done without all of that, Miranda. Just stand there and don't look at us. The Mirage was born to do only one thing. Destruction. Its existence might have the same sorrow. Then, let's try to make it feel better. By making sure it will never be born. We gotta protect the next Signet Sphere. Let's go to the Lost City. Quit. Yeah, that did nothing. Isn't it funny how games sometimes give you options like that? Like, if your game doesn't immediately start up and the disc gets kind of scratched, the game will ask you, no, if you're like loading a save point, when trying to load the game, and that game would actually, it would say, it needs a certain amount of space before you can play the game. It says, do you want to use this much amount of space on your memory card to play the game? Yes or no? You click no, and then it'll just take you back to another reverb of that message. You need this much amount of space. Are you sure you want to use it? You know, what's the point of having messages like that? What's the point if you can only click one option? It's just going to keep looping around asking you, do you want to use this much space? Do you sure you want to use this much space? No. Okay. Well, are you certain? Just keep going back and forth. So, this is the Lost City. It's in the bottom what? It is the city where the legislation and administration of the world of the ancient Wingleys were carried out. It's an austere place. It seems like a place Albert would love. Yes, I have great interest in the way they managed their nations, enslaving people and killing them with unfair laws. I will find a way to incorporate this in my own. However, I don't think I can learn anything from such a mess. Albert, you are standing mighty close to that cliff. Don't make me come over there. It fell more than 10,000 years ago. Yeah. Warning. Warning. Xenobatos is under martial law. Leave the city at once. Good for you, Albert. It seems that Xenobatos is still alive. Warning, invaded by humans. Take shelter in Cadessa promptly. Warning. However, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be functioning. Are these generated by magic? Does that mean there is a Stardust nearby? It seems like it, but darn, I have some crack nearby as well if you wanted to, give that a peace offering. But it's different from buckle, and there's no heart in it, and no crack. Oh my god. It seems just like Zeke now. Hey guys, there's something coming this way. My god. What? What's this? Hi, I'm Kulan. I'll be your wings. Savan said. Savan was talking about it in his last moments. Wings that can fly the skies will be given. I thought he was talking about Herb. It was about you. Well, then, people who are carrying the world, although Savan couldn't accomplish his objectives, he fulfilled this role at the expense of his life. Now everything is on you. I know. I will stop my father and fulfill Savan's will. I'll be here waiting for you whenever you like to come back to the world. I'll be your wings. We will get right on that. Right up on that ass. If you give me a little pizzazz and a little bit of time to take a piece, whiz, and blast that save point. Where is it's not over here? Well, that sucked. Is it up here? Well, that sucked. Well then. Why not just go? Would you really like to have wings? Yeah. Where do I need to go? Alright guys, I need to find out where did I miss out on that Stardust. But before we go and collect the Stardust, we'll just collect the one that we know where it's at, and also do some boss fighting. I'm trying to think, do I want to do the boss fight right now, or do I want to fight Faust first, or do I want to fight the Dragoons first, or do I want to fight Faust first? If I fight Faust first, then there's no point in fighting the Dragoons, so let's fight the Dragoons first. Deal? Sounds like a good deal. Sounds like the best deal any one of us have ever had. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, let's go. I'm completely stumped. Because, what if I just completely forgot the Stardust in like a disc 1 type of place? That would really Oh wow, you didn't die from that?
Burning rush.
Screw this guy. Oh god. I think if there's one place that I might have missed the Stardust, it would have been in a very early part. No, not that disc. Disc 3. Like, I'm thinking it might have been in that shopping town. Lohan. That's how it's called. The commercial town. I'm thinking that's where it might have been. And I said disc 3, the stages I liked in there. Did I say that already? I liked pretty much liked all the stages. No, that's not true. I actually didn't like the Forbidden Land, and I also didn't like the Mountain of Mortal Dr. Cunninglingus Dragon Tomb. I didn't like that place either. Those places were equally bland, in my opinion. In my onion. My glorious onion. Equally bad. Hey, he's gonna make me do this.